Okay, Aries, the overall energy of this reading, the Two of Pentacles, surrounds the whole reading, up and down and all around, high on life one day and down the next, high hopes and then low hopes, rocky waters. It's like being on a roller coaster ride, in your mind. It might have to do with these pentacles, security and stability. Let's read on. Surrounds the whole reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Six of Pentacles. Feeling like you're not being treated fairly in a relationship. You feel like you're getting breadcrumbed in a relationship here. Someone is really tilting your scales, throwing your scales off balance, just feeding breadcrumbs just enough to try to just barely keeping the relationship hanging on. It's right next to your card, the Queen of Wands, male or female. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This card is in your highest energy, so this will be you, Aries. And holding that staff of new beginnings and fresh starts. I feel like you're ready to like branch out, take a leap, move forward in your life. You just, because all around this card here of you is the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Five of Wands. So distress, confusion, feeling like you're not being treated fairly, you're holding on to that staff and you're ready to make a move of some sort here. You want a fresh start, a new beginning. The Five of Wands is right next to the Queen of Wands. Stress, confusion, anxiety, all up in your head, all around. It's just like the overall energy here. And it's about being treated unfairly in a relationship. Under the Six of Pentacles is the Seven of Swords. There's sneaky, deceitful type behavior going on here. No wonder you're confused. No wonder you're getting breadcrumbed. This feels like the card for the reason that all these things are happening. Someone is not being honest with you. That's why you're so confused. Otherwise, you'd be clear about what was going on. On the other side of the Two of Pentacles is the Two of Wands. Under all that stress and anxiety, all that confusion, next to all this confusion, the wild roller coaster ride you've been on in this relationship, here you are. You know that you have the world in front of you. You're holding the world. You have the world in your fingertips. You're hanging on to that staff again, the staff of new beginnings. So you're looking out over the world wondering what's out there for you. And it feels like you're trying to get up the courage to take that leap. Under the Seven of Swords, the sneaky behavior, is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles can be Earth, is Earth. It can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Might be strong in your chart or around this reading someplace. But it's the Pentacle. You need the stability. You need the security, the groundedness. And you are definitely not grounded in this relationship. This is the second biggest pentacle in the deck. So really looking at that pentacle. This deceitful behavior is right above it. And I think that's what's keeping these pentacles just going round and round and all over. And you just want it to settle, everything to settle down into something grounded. Next to the Queen of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles. This is you. See, you are a grounded type person. You are self-assured. You're stable, secure in yourself, in your own being, on your own. But with this other energy here, it's just throwing you for a loop. You're a very passionate person too with this Queen of Wands. So you have it all. But someone seems to be taking you for granted here. And someone is not being honest with you. They're not providing the balance and the groundedness that you really have to have in a relationship. This Nine of Pentacles, under all this confusion here, is the Hierophant. And this Hierophant is under the Two of Wands, looking out there over the world, wondering if the right person is out there that isn't going to keep you in this state of unknowing and this state of unsureness, you know. The Hierophant is the card for Taurus, and here we had Earth. So Taurus might be strong around this reading, might be strong in your chart someplace. But the Hierophant is traditional values, traditional morals. So this is one of the cards in the deck for marriage. It's very spiritual. So coming back to who you are here, getting your stability back, your groundedness back, because you're definitely out of balance right here. You're looking at this Hierophant like, what's down the road? If you were to venture out, and it just feels like you really don't want to have to do that, but you're feeling like that would be the best thing for you. And I think it would be the best thing for you too so far in this reading, okay? But this is the first half of the reading. You really need a relationship that is grounded, one you can trust, one that's honest. The honesty is not here. There's something they're hiding from you. Let's take out the second half of this reading, Aries. Okay. Well, let's start up here in your highest energy, the Lovers. Divine soulmate connection here. Been lovers in another life. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart someplace, might be strong around this reading. But this is a very divine connection here of the Lovers. It is definitely a soulmate energy, possibly a twin flame energy. This Lover's energy now is sitting right next to the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, rejected, alone. It's a very spiritual card. These are stained glass windows. These figures are out in the snow. And you know, when they made these cards, you could go into a church at any time. So the door's open. There is a place to get warm, to come in from the cold. But they always leave you feeling this way. So it's like when there's times that you really feel this special connection with this person. There is a special connection with this person. And I feel like they're just kind of trampling all over it here. But let's read on. We got the Five of Swords on the other side of the Five of Pentacles. This is getting your truth. This is getting your clarity. Swords are truth and clarity. You picked up 3 so far. There's still a couple on the ground. And you're looking back at them. Because it seems like your thoughts are on them. And like, why do you leave me feeling this way? Why do you leave me feeling rejected all the time? So you're starting to get your truth and clarity, and I think that's why you're thinking about, you know, looking elsewhere for that special connection. We have many soulmates out there. Just by giving up one doesn't mean you're not going to come across another one. We have so many soulmates for all different reasons. So under this Lovers card, just because you're lovers in another life, that's what this is telling me. It doesn't mean you have to be lovers this life. And it doesn't mean it was a great loving experience either in the other life. Okay? It doesn't mean it would be in this life. It can, you know, all lives are different. So, we have the Judgment card right under the Lovers card. This is a spiritual lesson. Look, guardian angels and spirit guides. Guardian angels and spirit guides. It has to do with this connection. This connection is here to teach you a spiritual lesson of some sort. There is a reason by the universe for this. And next to this Judgment card over here is the Magician. I think, you know, it feels like part of your judgment here is to, I mean, you are very self-confident, you are very stable and secure in yourself, okay? But it's using your intuition, okay? I don't think you've been using your intuition too much. I think you've been letting other people tell you how to think. I hate to say that, but that's what it feels like. And I think the universe wants you to pay attention to what you think, how you feel, and go with your intuition. That's what that infinity symbol is all about. And they're also pointing out you have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want in life. And you want love, and I can see that. You have a giant cup of love. You have the pentacle for security and stability. You have a wand for new beginnings, fresh starts. You're holding it right here. You have swords. Where's that five of swords? Over here, look, you're gathering them up. All the truth and all the clarity here. This person is taking the truth and clarity with them. They're deceitful. So you have everything it takes to manifest what you want in your life. This is part of your judgment. You need to realize this, okay? Because right next to the magician is the Four of Wands. There is another special soulmate here. I don't see this as the same one. I don't think so, because I don't see you talking about it. I don't see... there's a lot missing here. For one thing that's missing over here is the love. There are no cups of love, okay, over here. There's actually one cup of love here, and this is a very sweet one. But, excuse me, next to the magician here, this Four of Wands, divine, special soulmate relationship, union of two people, and with lots of joy and harmony here. Now, you can manifest that. You can manifest that by accepting the truth and the clarity of this other relationship, how it makes you feel. And once you do, you're not only going to be able to manifest what it is that you're looking for, there's another soulmate out there. I mean, this is a soulmate connection, but this is union. Under the judgment card, under your spiritual lesson, there is somebody better for you. There's somebody who has a cup of love with a flower in it. It's very sweet. You've known them in another lifetime. That's the connection when you look in their eyes. But you may have known them previously in this lifetime at some point. So the Six of Cups is a very sweet, loving card here. It is right next to the Six of Wands. Engagement. These are people celebrating your achievements in love. All those wands coming up in the background, those are how people used to celebrate and cheer on, like, good for you, you know, so happy for you. These are the people who love you. They're very happy for you. This wreath here represents engagement, and I feel like that's what's on the horizon here. You got that world, you're looking out there and you're feeling this pull, like you need to reach out, you need to branch out there, get out in the world. This relationship isn't working. I see no cups of love at all. You really desire this groundedness. And next to, close to the Six of Cups is also the Hierophant. So you got the Hierophant on one side, you got engagement on the other side of this new soulmate, and the card for marriage and joy, a joyful marriage here. We also have the Seven of Wands right below the Four of Wands, right next to the Six of Wands. So the Seven of Wands, this is like blocking. So you've been blocking your thoughts about moving forward. It's about the wands. And I don't think this is the first time that you've been thinking about going off on your own and leaving this relationship behind. I think you've just kind of been blocking it, kind of ignoring, letting it slide, so to speak. So I think part of this lesson, that the spiritual lesson, is to stop blocking. I mean, these wands, these people, it's right next to the Six of Wands. These people love you. All these people have opinions, about your happiness. They all love you. But over here, you're kind of blocking them. And I think they want you to be happy. And I think they want you to move forward. And if that's what's going on, they're right, according to these cards here. I'm taking out one more card for the reading, the Knight of Wands. No wonder there's sneaky behavior. No wonder you're confused. Oh my gosh. No wonder you feel lonely and out in the cold. This answers so many questions. Whoever this person is that's now in your life, they run in and out with a wand, but that's a wand of passion. You are a passionate person. You have a passionate relationship when they're there. And then they just kind of ghost you or they run off or something here. But this Knight of Wands, male or female, is in and out of your life energy. And I think that's what they've had, your friends and people have had opinions about. I think that's why you're so confused. And the overall energy of this reading is the confusion. It's the actions of this person who runs in and out of your life. I see that you have a spiritual lesson to learn. This person is involved. This person has been in your life before as a lover. They may have done the same thing before. You might not have learned your lesson before, and the universe is trying to teach you again this life. Let's get these lessons learned, move forward, because they'll keep trying to teach them over and over and over until you get it, because that's what life is all about. Life is all about learning and being able to share that learning with the rest of the universe.